is we take down the nostalgic Building 52, the Spider Building, the Octopus Building, whatever you want to call it. We have a lot of real estate that opens up, and that's Centennial Park. The Green and Gold Grove is to honor our donors, and I really understand why we would want to locate it in Centennial Park. One of the things I hope donors will see when they go to Centennial Park and the Green and Gold Grove is that it is not just a place of beauty, not just a place to honor them, but this is an educational place. We have people from agriculture and biological sciences that are picking the trees that are going into Green and Gold Grove, so that these are things that will be educational to students.
The idea of the Green and Gold Grove is to have a collection of rare and interesting trees on at the center of campus. The look is a combination of trees that are golden and trees that are dark green, and the trees that we've chosen to be the dark green trees are a collection of rare conifers that the students have been growing for the last maybe 3 or 4 years now. We have a tree here that is recently discovered, actually. It was a tree that was discovered outside Sydney, Australia in 1995. And we were able to get a small one, and the students have been growing it over several years, and now it's in a big box and it will be a beautiful tree in the Grove. The students have been great. They're so hardworking, first of all, and once they get interested in a project and they want to see it through and want to see it happen, they're always so impressive in that sense.
Working with the trees and the plants kind of gives me a chance to get outside and, get away from that classroom setting. Dr. Ritter gives me a lot of freedom and responsibility, just going out and doing whatever I can do to kind of make the conservatory the best that it can be. I am personally responsible to keep these trees alive and to have them be able to make it there to the site and be planted. These are some specimens that have been found to live up to 1,000 years. So in 1,000 years, hopefully someone will think back and, say, my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather planted this tree or whatever. So pretty cool stuff.
These trees are really cool since there's so many different varieties and they look so different from regular conifers. I'll be sitting out here weeding, cleaning up, and people from the public will walk down through the plant shop and they'll come this way and they'll ask me, what is this tree? And I go, oh, it's a rare conifer that was recently discovered, and it's actually a living fossil, and they're really surprised.
You see moments in your teaching career where a student, the light bulb comes on, or a student gets it, or something happens like that. And in this project, I've seen it happen so many times.
The most interesting specimen I've worked with is a rare cedar, scientific name Callicedrus rupestris. The other day, Dr. Ritter, he's telling us about it, and he said, everyone huddle around and stick your head in close and look at this really closely. And at each node, it branches 4 times, and that's not very common in nature.
I have a special place in my heart for rare trees, and for me to be able to see these come onto this campus is just, it's awesome.
The learn by doing approach is very special here. It's something that most universities would not put money into. It's an expensive way to teach. With the laboratories, the undergraduate research, it's an expensive way to educate. But Cal Poly does that.
Yeah, I may be biased, but I think that other universities are not giving these types of experiences to students.
This grove is going to encompass what Cal Poly is known for, and that's learn by doing.